Hi there, I'm going to be talking about the TV show sitcom Friends that came out on the 28th of April 1995. It finished May 6th, 2004. I wasn't even born when this came out in 1995. Obviously, I was born when it finished in 2004, obviously. But this is a very, very great show. Some people think it's overrated or underrated. I think it's very, very good. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Obviously, it's about six friends that know each other and live together. Rachel, Phoebe, Ross, Chandler, Monica, and Joey, and obviously there's gone for another great characters, but very very great show. Obviously Ross and Chandler knew each other since college. I don't think they went to school together. Rachel and Monica knew each other since school, and obviously Ross and Monica and brother and sister, everyone knows that. Phoebe and Monica actually was roommates for a while. Rachel and Monica was roommates as well as being friends. Literally knew each other all their lives. And pretty good TV show in my opinion. I think it's good. Obviously it would do 20 to 30 million plus viewership each season and each episode. So it was a very huge, it's definitely top 5, and I think everybody's good in it. All the actors, actresses. Obviously, there was guest stars: Danny DeVito, George Clooney, Brad Pitt. Jennifer Aniston. They was married. Um, Julia Roberts. I'm sure Matthew Perry. Oh, rest in peace to Matthew Perry. By the way, legend. They're all great. Obviously, Joey is my favorite. We all love Joey. He's very very good. Ladies man, gets all the girls, gets all the women. Um, Chandler's very, very good. Ross. People have mixed opinions about Ross. The one thing I will say is he definitely looks down on Joey and Phoebe by being less educated than him, even though he's smart. Well, him and Chandler, I would say Monica, maybe a little bit of Rachel. Monica's the chef, obviously very, very good chef. Everyone makes a joke out of Chandler's job and what he actually does, being a transponsor. Whatever. Ross, the dinosaur guy, Phoebe, I like her as a character, but and Lisa Kudrow did great. I mean, they all did great, but Phoebe's good, but she can't sing, even though she thinks she can. Rachel, mixed opinions about her. People hate her, some people love her. I think she's alright, she's good. Obviously, we all thought Jennifer Aniston was fit back then. She still is, despite being older, but everyone thought she was fit, very, very good. Ross and Rachel was destined to be. I mean, they did stay together. She, in the very very last season or episode, she got off the plane and they was meant to be together. People thought that or think that maybe Joey and Phoebe should have been together. I mean, they just loved each other. I mean, they all loved each other. They're all great, very very close friends. Obviously, Monica and Chandler meant to be. They were married. They was destined as well. But pretty good cast. Obviously David Swimmer, Jennifer Aniston, and Matthew Perry, corny cut. Especially David Swimmer and Matthew Perry was known before they did this, but this made them worldwide and superstar stars. So not that bad. And there's very iconic scenes and seasons and episodes and stuff like that. But my favorite, and it's not iconic, it's not up there, but it's still one of my favorites. The backpacking in Western Europe episode. That's right around the episode of Rachel being pregnant, and it always leads up to that. That's how I remember it. But very very funny, very very good. And yeah, backpacking through Western Europe, and when Joey's trying to help Ross, and he's got that date, and he's trying to say it to her, and he's trying to get laid, and he hasn't been laid, and the whole red sweater fiasco. But and it also has 8.9 out of 10 on IMDb, 78% Rotten Tomatoes or tomatoes for Americans. I mean, Rotten Tomatoes, I don't even know what it is or how it works, but yeah, I know IMDb. Pretty good. 8.9 out of 10. If you can get 5 plus on IMDb, that's pretty good. Um, but yeah, not that bad of a show. I think it's great. Obviously, I love the parents of Monica and Ross. I think they're very very good. I love the actors and actresses that plays them. There's also the guy, I think it's Mr. Higgins. I think that's his name. He lives down below. He's always annoyed by everything they do being too loud. I love him. He's a great actor as well. Love them all. Very very good. I mean, it's just iconic. Definitely top 5. I mean, whether you like it, love it. I mean, My mother watched it. My mama watched it. My dad's not really a fan of it, but he's watched it because of my mother. My uncle watched it. Everybody's watched it. Well, not many. On Graham Norton, there was one woman actress I can't remember, and Matthew Perry was on there before he passed away years ago. Rest in peace. Um, where she didn't watch it and he just kind of gave her a stare. That was funny. And Mark Ruffalo, I love Mark Ruffalo, but he didn't. He's never watched it, but his daughter did. So very very funny. But I don't. Yeah, it was everywhere back in the 90s. So I couldn't imagine nobody not watching it. It would have been in a hotel room, or there was all over commercials and magazines and Rolling Stone, and what they was like Rolling Stone material. They became huge, very very big. Like I said, it was a huge TV show, between 20 to 30 million plus viewers each season, each episode. So very very iconic. 10 seasons, and they was all very very close friends in real life. A lot of people obviously they know that, but some people don't know that. Very very close in real life, and some people didn't realize how close they actually was while being together, and didn't realize that until Tom Selleck didn't realize how close they actually was. Janice, I mean, that high pitched voice is always funny. People think she's annoying, but I think she's great. Oh yeah, Cole Sprouse is on this. He played the young kid Ben. Charlie Sheen. Well, I love Charlie Sheen. He's great. He's a little wild and crazy, but I love Charlie Sheen. Bruce Willis is in it. They had very very big huge stars on this. John Favreau, Danny DeVito, like I said. Very very iconic actors and actresses. Mr. Heckles, that was his name. The guy down below. I just searched it up. I just seen it. I just remembered it. So not bad, and I think it's a very very good show. I don't think it's overrated. Obviously, there was the Joey show in 2004 and it finished in 2006. I've never actually watched it before. Some people think it's terrible, not good. I know it did kind of high viewers, maybe not compared to Friends, but it still did alright. But I never watched it. Only seen clips of it. Some people say it's not good. I've seen videos on it, but again, I can't comment on that. I think they were just trying to get extra buzz when Friends, when it finished in 2004. And it also gave the fans something to watch and give them extra, because Joey and him being a ladies man. But again, never watched it. Obviously, there was the Friends reunion 2021. It did 5 million plus viewers. I thought it was alright. It wasn't the best. It was okay. Some people didn't really like it, but it was alright. The cheesecake episode and Chandler stealing the cheesecake, and Rachel as well, they both eating it, and how Joey comes and sits down and starts to eat with him and he pulls out a fork. I love Joey, and sometimes Joey is not, sometimes he's smart without even realizing it. Phoebe is good. She drops hot bombs. Very very funny. I love her, especially when she's saying stuff to all of them, and Joey and Chandler and stuff like that. But yeah, the reunion was okay. I thought it was alright. It wasn't that bad. I think it could have been better. James Corden. A lot of people like to say what they want about James Corden, but I like James Corden. He hosted it, but not that bad. But as far as the show, I think it's great. You know, not that bad of a show. I think it's great. I watched like 3 times. Obviously, it shows you the male and female perspective of both of them. So if you're a guy and you watch this, you get to see the female perspective of what it's like for a woman. And if you're a woman and a girl and you watch the show, you get to see the male perspective of it when it comes to a guy. That is something very very good that they do. Obviously, they have Halloween episodes, Christmas episodes. A lot of TV shows do that. Grimm is my favorite show, and they do that a lot. But we're talking about Friends. Maybe I'll do a Grimm review. Maybe, I don't know. I love Grimm, my favorite show. But back to Friends. Yeah, like I said, good. Shows you both of them. You get to see it. Everyone has their favorite characters, favorite episodes, favorite season. That's cool. That's very very good about this show. And yeah, I think it's a decent show, and it will definitely go down, and more teenagers and kids are watching it, seeing it like it's still on. I think, well, since the 90s, it's been way longer than that. I think it's been 10, 50, maybe 20 years since it finished in 2004. We're in 2025 right now, September. about to go into 2026 in a couple of months, 2 months or 3 months. So yeah, pretty long time. But yeah, I like this show. Tell me what you think down below, if it's overrated or underrated, whether you like it or not. Tell me what you think.